My name is Paul Zikopoulos. I'm the Vice President of Technical Sales for IBM's Information Management Division and Big Data. First, that big data without analytics is just a bunch of data. So it's all about analytics. Big data is not just Hadoop. It's actually an ecosystem. And Hadoop's a really important player in that ecosystem. But that's not all of it. And so I guess I'd sum up in a sentence about big data is you're looking for a big data platform that's governable and consumable, both very important, for big data and analytics in motion and at rest. You need to analyze the data at rest and then move it to the frontier of the business so you're nowcasting and not forecasting. So I'll give you three off the top of my head. One is I think about reputational risk assessment. How do I take a brand that we've invested in and go and understand what the world thinks of that brand vis-a-vis social media or blogs and so on and so forth. I think campaign management is huge. Marketing houses today have to sometimes wait days, weeks to figure out how a campaign is faring. With access to social media data like Twitter, we can find out the effects of a new product, promotion, sale, or potentially a stance on a particular issue very, very quickly. And finally, attribute fullness. Today, marketers thrive to get the full aspects of an individual. We call it a 360-degree view profile. So you may know my marital status, do I have kids and stuff like that. But you can start to find out hobbies and interests and then fill out the attribute of me, which will be a better way to market towards me or to a segment. I like to think of it as your marketing IQ. So departments have a marketing IQ today. Big data is an inflection point to boost your marketing IQ. You're going to be able to market to an individual instead of a segment. I like to think of it as death of the average. You're marketing to Paul Zikopoulos, not a 41-year-old with a kid who's married. And you're going to have all kinds of attributes that not only span my personal preferences and hobbies and purchase patterns, you're actually going to understand my presence on your website and how I respond to your offers. You'll understand how did I click on your website, that I ignored the first offer but took the second, and that I take the time to go and research any offer you give me. Governance matters. It's the brand. You're holding your client's profile information. So you not only have to protect it the way you would protect regular data, but you have to use it in an appropriate manner. So ensure that the client base understands when they give you information how you intend to use that. I see that as a pain point for many customers and vendor relationships. Look at it, it's a 100-plus-year-old company. There's thousands and thousands of innovations that affect marketing. Some I'll mention is really about master data management. And we've taken it to a new level with matching algorithms that grab data from social media to fill out the attribute profile. For example, an event-driven marketing. I've just had a child and now you can market me on insurance. I think our streaming technology, which is changing the landscape of finance, of healthcare and marketing, because we're able to take the analytics that you harvest at rest and now score them in real time as they happen. Imagine tweeting out that you're sick and tired of one vendor and want to go to another and being able to capitalize that with a point-in-time offer. So those are two great innovations of many that will affect data-driven marketing.